gonna pay for all.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Houston Texans and the Tennessee Titans. Rico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go on EA Sports. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Man. Ready.
And a nice run to start out. 6 yards on the first play of the game.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Start.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And this is going to be a Titans first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
On first down, it's Ward. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Ward. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Hold the set. 7 Pirates. 2. 79 bro. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Shotgun snap for Ward. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? And he's not going to get there. Couple of yards short. And this is going to be a turnover on downs.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on 4th down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
Okay, ready? Here we go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and the defense strings him out. He'll fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You can tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Buffalo, ready, ready.
They'll look to throw. That'll be intercepted. And the Titans will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Ready up. Ready. 18 cards.
On 1st and 10, Ward. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And even though they'll say he had a man in the vicinity of the throw, it was clearly not intended to be caught. Really smart play. Don't risk a turnover here. Live for the next snap.
On 2nd down, here's Ward. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Now give on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Two. Cowboy 80. Ready.
They'll stick with him again. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Come on. Hit. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Dragon 60. Huh. Ready,
He'll drop to throw. His pass complete to Jalen Noel. The Titans may have recovered, yes. Tennessee ball.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Nico Collins was the intended receiver there, and that will lead to a second down.
19-5, 19-5. Here we go. Panther 11. Panther 70. Timberwolf. Warrior 70. Scoop.
Back to the air one more time. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they set up first and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Viking 18. Ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Take down. Touchdown, Texans. The extra point by pass is good. And the Texans have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Mustang 19.
On first down, Ward. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Out of the gun, Ward. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. Take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Jason Sanders on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Titans will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. Top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Oh, this ball's going to wind up nowhere close. To the landing zone. Definite mishit there. This one's going to be spotted out beyond the 40.
Got it. Ready? Come on. Ready?
He'll look to throw. That's over the middle, and it's incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And it'll be second down.
I think that's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open, that ball has to be completed.
Back to the air once more on second down. In trouble, and down he goes. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. We're back in Music City after this. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with a 3rd and long ahead.
Bronco 80. That's 79 Broncos. 18 Cardinal.
Now they'll set up to throw. Middle of the field, he's got a Conquo. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Short throw, caught by the tight end, Gray.
Well, that was a disaster. I like the call. I like going for it on 4th down. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession, but after going the wrong way, now they're going to have to watch the other team take over after failing to move the chains.
Get it! Let's go!
Now, 1st down throw for Ward. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37.
Throwing is Ward. On the run to the right. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Houston. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
The kick is good.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready?
He'll get this out wide. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Come 19.
Back to throw is Ward. He'll let one go down the middle. And this will be incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Viking 18.
Throwing again is Ward. That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, trap 60, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Here's Sampson. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They're going to go. It's Ward. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will have the first down. So they took a chance on 4th and 2. Didn't get it by much, but they do convert to keep the drive going.
47-yard line.
Ready.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. A gain there of 27 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
18, Pioneer. 60 Bison, 60 Bison, go.
From the gun, here's Ward. Forced to his right. And he's going to give himself up, but not before he picks up the first down.
11 more yards.
Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
1st and 10
I'm not flying.
at the
I'm not
15-yard
flying.
line.
Let's go.
Now a run on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half.
Ready up.
It is 2nd and 9. Now it's Ward. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
It's now 3rd
So
down
instead of
and
celebrating
9
a
yards
touchdown,
to go.
he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium's counting on.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Touchdown Titans.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass. Really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Here's Darius Davis to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the double. Come on. Set. 60, trap 60. Let go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. short one there to Okonkwo. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Go to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Let's go now.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Here we go. Set. Cup 19. Cup 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Here we go. Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60. 19 Lions. Ready.
They will indeed go as they look. This one intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, here comes Davis. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Okay, break. But 18, Pioneer. Viking, 18. Go.
Right back to the air following that pick 6. Throw left side finds Dell. He'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Texans first down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
39-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues. He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. Oh, a loose football. And fortunately, he's able to cover it up. It will not be a turnover, but will go down as a sack.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Cowboy 80.
to throw here to begin the drop. That's over the middle and caught by Dell. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, as that catch gets him a first down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
60 Maverick. 60 Bobcats. 60.
Throwing now on first and 10. That's to Gray, open on the left side. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
70 Rangers. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
They'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19. Type, 19 type, Mustang 19. Ready.
He'll look to throw. That is brought in. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20.
19 right, Rocco 80.
Back to the air one more time. For a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick.
The Titans get it over first and 10 at their own 14-yard
Here we go, here we go. Viking 18.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drop.
First and 10 at the 36-yard
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Let's go now.
On first and 10, Ward. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's a big one for Tennessee. 33 yards.
70. 70 Ryan.
Ward to throw again. He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. A gain of 26. And it sets up first and goal.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Smash, smash. Steady.
Here's a run. A second effort, and he is in. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Texans 14. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Davis now to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Texans take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Get it. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Now they'll set up to throw. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 5.
At the 45-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's to the left side, and caught by Noel.
Let's go, let's go.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Warriors 70. Pioneer.
They do indeed snap it as they'll throw the blitz. Gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
You got to give credit to the defensive coordinator here. He went into attack mode, had a great blitz plan for this 4th down situation, disrupted the timing of the offense, and the quarterback had nowhere to go. He flushes out of the pocket to keep the play alive, and they're able to chase him down, force the sack, force the turnover on down.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Texans will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
Mike, it's very simple in the NFL. You're just not going to win a lot of games when you're losing the turnover battle to this degree. And it's their struggles protecting the football. They've continued to hurt them here today, and that's why they find themselves trailing at this point in the game.
The drive will start on the ground. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Brings up second and 9.
From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 9. No tight end going in motion here.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers. 19 Lions. Ready, ready.
And we'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on third down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
On the set. Set it.
We see a lot of this as they begin the fourth quarter on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Brings up third and 8.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcats, Cup 19, Cup 19.
From the gun, here's Ward. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down. So on fourth down, out is Ryan Rico to punt. Back deep is Darius Davis. Back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. From 25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
70 Lions.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Down the field, he's got his tight end of flow. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Texans first down.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Ready? Mustang 19. Ready? 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Dragon 60. Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready?
Back to throw. A throw right side, pulled in by Noel. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down for Houston.
First and
18, 5 in.
5-yard line.
Cowboy 80. 19 tight, 19 tight. 18 Rattler, 18 Panther 11, Panther 11.
No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll look to throw yet again. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
79 Broncos. 19 Lions. Let's go.
They'll look to throw again. That is caught. What a throw. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
21. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Ready up. Bronco 80. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
On first down, Ward. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Titans will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Keelan Robinson to return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Okay, break. Red. Cut. Bronco 80. Warriors 70.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Back to the air once more on second down. He's got a man. That's Noel. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 19 tight, 19 tight. Buffalo 18.
They'll throw out of the gun. He's got his man. That's Noel. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
Cowboy 80.
A gain of 3 on the
Panther
play.
11, Panther 11.
First down, Houston.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Rig it.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Home to ready.
They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's first and 10.
Cowboy 8, 19 Wyatt.
They'll drop to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
It's now second and 2.
Look at 19. Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Mustang 19. 18 Pioneer. Go.
Back to the air one more time. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
Dragon 60.
At the 43-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to air this one out. That is brought in. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Here we go. First and goal.
First and goal, Houston.
19 tight, 19 tight. Buffalo 18. Ready.
They'll look to throw. Out to his right. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones, and the cover.
And he'll take it on in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. That his second touchdown now here in the season opener.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Titans 35, Texans 28.
Even with their full complement of timeouts, the call is to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Toss to the left, and Sampson gets to the edge, to the 30. Ah, strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. 22 yards, the pickup there. That's good for a Titan first down.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Here's a toss, right side. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Eagles, 60, check, Panther. Ready.
Try the right side this time. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win here for the Titans. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.